Hello everyone, it's me, Andrea. I'm here today with art journal page. I'm working in my photo album. I'm using for art journaling now, this one with the black pages. And as you can see, I gesso it first. And these are new napkins I found recently. And when I saw it, I immediately knew what to do with it. And these are a lot of old vintage suitcases, and I cover the whole page with it. You know, this photo album I'm working in, all the pages I went through and I had a look at it, and all the pages apart from the first one is about my move and everything, this change in what's going on at the moment. The first one was, it's very neutral. I started that in May, and when I went all through my photo albums and chucked out all the photos, and a lot of the albums I used or reused for different purposes. And this one is really ideal because you can get single pages out and put them back into. So I will call that album, yeah, somehow in transition or something. I don't know, but I think it will definitely stay as a journal for change and something like that. So, but as you can see, I'm going on with a stencil and use molding paste to put down this flock of geese. I think it's geese, yeah. And I show you here all the. That's actually blue. It's not. It looks so purple, but it's blue. I use all this different paint to put it down, and I will definitely. It's put down very lightly. You know, that's the way I use it. I put the paint down, use a bit of a dry cloth to take it off, and a bit of a baby wipe afterwards until I'm happy. You know, when you know my videos, you know that I really like to do that. And the lower part, I definitely will leave the napkin very visible. You will see afterwards why. Um, and I use all these different blue and turquoise tones on top and work on it in my favorite way. So this, I think, I used when I saw the suitcases. Of course, for me, it connected with, yeah, packing everything in and changing the position and change areas. And I wanted to make a combination with this geese, because yeah, they are buggering off in when before winter starts. So to me, it says everything about a big change, you know. So that's why I use this. It is a paper or cardstock stencil. It has a bit of a plastic layer on top. So, and the more you use it with paint or with modeling paste, the more sturdy it gets. So it's not bad. But of course, you can't wash it with water. That will destroy it. And you can buy them here. I don't know if you know this. They are made by stencil artists, and you can buy them in books. Most of them are about these stencil artists, and you have the stencils in there and a picture of the stencil, and you can get the stenciled out. It's a pre-cut line in there. So going on, using the same technique. Here I'm using a wet baby towel, and in between I'm not showing that actually. I always use my heat gun to dry it. And this, I think the last layer I use, okay, I on the edges I use quite a dark blue to get a bit of a finish. And I think on top that was the last layer. I'm not sure. I've done this video a while ago, and you always forget what you've done. So going on What am I doing now? Go over it with a baby wipe, tone it down a bit. But I think that's it, and I'm going on with the suitcases. You can see on the bottom there is this suitcase chest type, and I use that and glue it on a card, and cut it out to have it dimensional on the page. And this is the biggest thing on that napkin. I really like that. And put it on the page with 3D foam pads. So, and I colorized the geese. I think, yeah, that's what I do with a bit of grey, because the blue paint is over it now a bit, and I put over white and grey, because most of them are grey, aren't they? I think so. First with white and then with a bit of grey acrylics. Exactly, yeah. And of course I will shade them afterwards a bit. But first I go on with the chest on the bottom. No, I'm shading them first. Okay, as you can see. I'm using here, what is it, the Posca or the Pitt pen? Could be the Pitt pen. Not sure. You can see on the right side I have an awful lot of pens around there. Not sure what to use. And actually I'm using what's working, because at the moment I'm running out of Pitts. They last quite a long time, but now at the moment all of them are running out at the same time. I need to get some new ones. And here I use the big brush, Pitt pen big brush in grey, to give the geese a bit more shading on their wings. And now I'm going on with the chest. I go over the whatever you call that, seams about this edges, and go over it with a Pitt pen to accentuate them more. Exactly. Of course, it's on the napkin, and the lines are not very visible, as you can see and imagine. Can you see that thingy on the page? I have that on the left side. This girl figure I have there. I have it there, but I didn't use it at the end because I think it didn't really fit in. And you will see what I do instead, because this flock of geese is going over and is going away, actually physically going away. And I wanted to have a connection with something staying, and I didn't want to make the connection with a human being. So I wanted to have it far more neutral, So that's why I'm not using this human figure. I'm going around the edges again to darken it a bit up. And now I'm going in with my Stabilo owl and give the geese a bit of an edge in. I don't know if I go around it with the water brush, but no. So I'm using instead for the staying behind figure this bird. And I use my Derwent Inktense pencils to give it a bit of a color, because it was a black and white print. I used it, I don't know where I got it, actually somewhere on the internet, and put it on the chest. And it was quite funny because this bird is looking up, and I think that's absolutely perfect. And I put some 3D foam on it. Yeah, to have it a bit dimensional as well, because the chest is dimensional. So put it down. And this one, not sure if it's left behind or if it's thinking of going as well. I don't actually know what type of bird it is and if it stays or if it buggers off. It's an emigration bird. Do you call them emigration bird when they are going for the winter? Don't know, could be. So, bit of shading with the white Stabilo, but yeah, there I'm going a bit with the black one on one side. And I think that's actually, isn't it? No, I do a bit of stamping. That's only on the geese, yeah, with the reflection stamp from Tim Holtz and the blue archival. Also, I need the sentiments, of course. And I use a German word actually, and it says weiterziehen. And weiterziehen actually in German has the meaning of going on, moving on, and you have finished with one place and going to the next one. That's what it means. So it's actually sort of moving on. And that's again about my situation at the moment. It's funny, isn't it? I'm so looking forward to move on actually. Everything will be new and can't wait. Still have 1 month to go. Shade that a bit, on top with white and on the bottom with the black Stabilo all. And on the word actually a bit of pig pen. And this is my triple gloss. I put only on this locks, on this metal parts, on this chest and on the words. So, and a bit on the beak. That's an enamel in black. And that's it actually. At the end you will see some pictures. Hope you like it. And thanks a lot for watching. And I will see you with the next page. So thanks. Bye bye.